Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Chris Leader.
Leader. You can go German and say later. That's okay.
That's right. We're
Just
talking
getting
with you about this
international
before. Chris Leader from Calliope Games, looking at Menu Masters by Jordan and Zach Wiseman.
Correct.
Yes. And this is prototype material just for printout and demonstration of gameplay.
Artwork good.
Tell me how to master a menu.
Okay, so if you've ever wanted to be a master chef, this is how you do it.
Okay. This is what they do it for real.
This is it. This is how it works. Well, it is, because as a chef, you have to have the best menus, right? You got to have the highest quality goods. You want people to really enjoy your food, that's what you're simulating in this game. This is a very deep strategic simulation.
Okay, this is
not really.
Subway makes a fortune.
Yes, no, very
quality
expensive.
ingredients.
Yes.
Okay.
So, as a chef, and you'll have a chef that you pick, and you'll get the pawns that match. There's lots of different Pixar-looking chefs, very eclectic
Ratatouille.
mixture. Yes, Ratatouille, exactly, that kind of thing. So you'll start and you'll have your pawns, 4 of these pawns. Your job is to complete menus. The menus will have specific. Turn it that way. There we go. They'll have specific combinations of produce, meats, and baked goods, bakery items. What you're trying to do is to be the first to complete 3 of these menus. Then you'll finish the current round and the game will end. But the menus themselves don't inherently have any kind of a value. What you're trying to do is get these items from the different shops in the market and get the best quality ingredients to fulfill your menus.
Okay.
Now the flow of the game is as you go here. I'll have my stacking. These are stackers right now, but these will actually be shaped like chef hats in the final version. On my turn, I place one of my chef hats, and I can place it exactly.
Yes.
I can place it here in line in order to buy something. I'm not saying which thing I'm buying. I'm just getting in line. Then
at the produce shop.
Yes, at the produce shop, I'm looking for one of these. Then if it's your turn and you wanted to go, you'd actually put it underneath.
Oh.
Because you're getting in line. I'm still first in line.
Okay.
But you're getting under. Let's say there's a red player, and the red player really wants something. He's going to get in line here too. And heck, the blue player really wants something as well, but maybe he's doing something else, which we'll talk about right now.
Okay. Well, we can go elsewhere.
We can go elsewhere. You can go to any of these things.
Okay.
You can also, if the yellow player now comes in, the yellow player sees there's going to be some buy-in going on here. They don't want to get in line. They're going to own that shop for this round.
Okay.
So they're going to put that there. That means they can't get in line, they can't buy here, but they are the owner of this. So any money that's spent there is going to go right into their pocket.
Okay.
So once everyone has placed all of their chef caps, the other thing you can do if you really need money, you can choose to take from the bank 1 coin and keep it to the side. But really, you're trying to get in. Like, you're like, I'm a little low on funds. I got to go to the ATM. Really need it. So to resolve this now, let's say we've got things all over the place. You start with the produce stand and work your way to the right. You start at the top, and the cost to buy something is equal to the number of chef caps there are in the stack at that moment. So for the white player here, you're going to start with 6 coins. They would have to spend 4 of their coins to get one of these items.
Okay.
Now these will range in value from 2 all the way up to 4, and the 4-star items actually are good for 2 different ones, a low quality one and a high quality one. So those are nice. So maybe the white player says, sure, I'm going to spend my 4 coins, I'm going to take this, and I'll take this off. Now the green player can go, it's only going to cost 3 to buy something, but maybe they say, no, I'm not going to spend 3 on this junk, so they just take it away. Now the red player can spend 2. Now all of that money that was being spent there, by the way, is going here. So that when it comes time, once everything is done and everyone's bought all the things they want, the yellow player gets to take that money. Okay. So for the next round, they'll be better set to buy things. But
if the yellow player is the owner, can the yellow also go to buy as well?
No, he's not allowed to get in line there. He can't get in line or buy anything. So you can't game the system by getting in line and driving up the prices if you own it. But you can sit there and you can nod approvingly at the prices that are rising at your own shop. And one of the things that's fun, if you play this game enough, you start to really campaign for your own thing. Like, look at this salad. You know you want this salad. You know you want it. So as you buy these items, these are going to fulfill the different requirements that are on here. But sometimes, like there were tomatoes here, but let's say they had been purchased. You can use 2 of a like item from the same shop as a wild towards one of the other items. So if you had 2 salads, you could combine them to make them into tomatoes, and they would be worth a number of stars equal to the higher of the 2.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, well, these gastro chefs with
That's right.
Fusion these days, the things they can do, I tell you, it's
right.
pretty crazy. So the game is going to go on round after round where you're kind of bidding to get the things you want. You're going to spend the coins. You're going to try to own things to get coins back. But it's a race to complete 3 menus and have the most stars at the end of the final round, so that you are the menu master.
All right. Thanks for the overview. And 2 to 6.
It's
3 to 6.
what we do is it's 3 to 5 on the box.
3 to 5. Okay.
Top secret, you can play with 6 players. The only thing is it gets a little bit more cutthroat. So we put 3 to 5, there's actually components in the box to play with a 6th player, but we really recommend playing 3 to 5 players first to get the flow of it, because if you play that first game with 6 players, that
You will
6th
hate
player is going to be like, what's happening? So 3 to 5, but 6 players are, the game comfortably seats 6 players once you've had a chance to play the game and know what it's all about.
Okay. I like that. That's an interesting approach to it.
Well,
it works though if you're saying
it's all that-
honestly, this is the best way to play. Play with 3 to 5.
Well, we debated. Do you put 6 on the box? But 3 to 5, the game plays really well. It actually plays well with 2. So we're just lying on the box.
Okay.
You know what? You can play with 12 players. Just jump right in.
That's right. You can just sit around stacking those up.
Yeah.
That's the whole game.
That's the kid variant.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks for the overview, Menu Masters.
Sure.
Which
There you go.